Happy Freedom Friday, guys. So, it's Friday. Let's get excited. The weekend is coming, and it's Freedom Friday. So, you get yet another tool to free yourself of any emotional turmoil. Okay, so today we're going to talk about gratitude. And I actually already videotaped one session of me talking about gratitude, but my phone died midway through and I lost everything. So I'm going to try to remember everything that I said. I don't plan these out. I just start talking. Usually when I'm just in the zone, a lot of really valuable things come through. So I'm going to try to get back into the zone and just ask that anything that needs to be, any message that needs to be sent to you be coming through me, and then I'm able to stay clear and speak everything that's on my mind. So, gratitude. I want to talk to you guys about the importance of gratitude. I want to teach you guys how to really implement a practice of gratitude. And really just how gratitude, or the lack thereof, can cause a great deal of emotional turmoil and pain, which is what I'm here to free you from. So, I have this little book. I don't know if you can see it. I got this for Christmas. Somebody gave me. And it was really sweet. And so I decided, I'm definitely a journal kind of girl, and I decided to make this into my gratitude journal. So, every day, here's what I do. I write down, get yourselves a gratitude journal. A real cute one like this. Like this can fit, in my purse. It's not gigantic. You don't even need it to fit in your purse because you could just write this every day or night and put it by your bedside where all of my journals go. But what I do is I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for every day. Write down 5 things that you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. The reason we want to put why we're grateful for them is it not only gets you into the emotional feeling and the feeling of gratitude, but you can go back on those days when you cannot think of anything to be grateful for, and you are probably having a pretty miserable day or in a pretty miserable state of being if you can't think of anything to be grateful for. You're really letting your ego to take over if that's your issue. But if you have one of those days, you can revert back to the days when you did feel super grateful and know why you felt super grateful, and maybe that will kind of take you back into that feeling of gratitude. So I'm going to talk about how gratitude has saved my life and the moments that just stepping into gratitude can save you from any bit of misery when you're sort of like thinking about how you're blaming the whole world for your issues, you're complaining, you can't think of anything to be grateful for. The ego is just going and going and going. It believes that you are completely separate from the world and from God and from love and all of that other crap. What happens is a state of gratitude will be your savior. So, here's a way to have a state of gratitude other than looking back at this book. Here's the way to get into gratitude when you're in those moments where you can't think of anything to be grateful for. This sort of came to me last week in a flash. It's very hard to do because I thought of it in this flash last week and it was easy to do, but then when I try to conjure it back up again the last few days, it's been difficult. But I thought to do this. Consider or think of what it would be like to have nothing. Imagine yourself with absolutely nothing. And I don't mean like being homeless or a homeless bum on the street, because even a homeless bum on the street has something. I mean nothing. No friends, no family, not even a body. Okay? You have nothing. You are just this infinite space of being. Okay? Which is really the truth of who we are. So, when you figure that out, get to that. I have nothing. Then start to think about what you do have. You will be a hell of a lot more grateful when you imagine yourself with nothing, which is really difficult to do, because that means absolute ego detachment. That means absolute detachment. I mean, you have absolutely nothing. You may get really scared when you feel that, but If you get scared, imagine yourself without fear as well. I mean, you have nothing. You are just an infinite space of being. That is it. I like to just imagine myself as space, nothingness, black. That's all I imagine. Just space. And literally, sometimes I imagine myself up in space, and I'm just being. That's all I am. I'm just the space between everything and everything in between that. So imagine that, and then you can start to give gratitude for every single thing you have. I mean, when you think about everything you have, this is what creates abundance. And I want to go into abundance and the link between abundance and gratitude and the importance of gratitude. The absolute necessity of gratitude when you want a life that is abundant. Abundant of anything. So when you think about having nothing and then start to think about what you do actually have, I immediately go into, I have a body, I have a heart, I have all of these amazing organs that coincide with one another and work together in order to make me, this body. And I have legs that can take me anywhere I want to go. And I have this voice to express myself. And these eyes that can see. I mean, you can just go on and on and on and on and on about everything that we have. And this then gets us into a gratitude chain. If you've ever been in sales and you're familiar with the yes chain, sort of getting a customer into saying yes, what we do is we ask questions that will in turn create a yes chain. So when they start to say yes, 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 you end up getting the sale because they're in a yes chain. So I'm just linking those two together because I come from a sales background, but you want to get yourself into a gratitude chain, because the more gratitude you have, the more likely you are to have things to be grateful for. And this is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. So if you want an abundant life, if you want an abundance of money, you want an abundance of joy, you want an abundance of experiences, you want your home to be abundant, you want to live in a mansion, whatever. You just want abundance of everything. If you want to live abundantly, you have to be grateful for everything that you have, because that creates a state of abundance. When you realize that what you have already is abundance, you then are abundance. Abundance is not what you have or what you attract. It is a state of being. Okay? And when you are abundance, you must attract abundance, because like attracts like. You get it? I love it when Wayne Dyer says you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. That is so powerful. When I wanted to attract love into my life, I exuded love. I became love. I realized how much I already was love. I mean, this is what you have to do. And the only way, I promise you, the only way to live an abundant life is to realize the abundance that you already are. And in order to do that is through practicing gratitude. So wake up every morning and say thank you. I mean, do it. Wake up every morning and say thank you. When you rest your head on that pillow, say thank you before you go to bed at night. Anytime I start my car and or if I start my car and sometimes it doesn't start, I say thank you. If I get a good parking spot, thank you. You don't have to sit down and pray and get into this whole thing. And you don't even have to be saying thank you to God or the universe. It doesn't matter. Just say thank you. Feel that state of gratitude and make it a habit. So get your gratitude journals. I mean, you can go to the dollar store and get a journal like this. Seriously, there is no excuses. Even if you are a bum on the street, you can probably panhandle $1. Really. Maybe $1.06 if you have tax on sales. But seriously, get into a state of gratitude and it will save your life. If you are one of those people that cannot think of anything to be grateful for, Your ego has a tight hold on you. And you gotta take control. Stop blaming the world for your misery, because when you choose to not have anything to be grateful for, you know what the universe says is, she wants nothing, so I'm going to give her nothing. Or he. You know, if you continue to say, I have nothing to be grateful for, the universe says, okay, you have nothing to be grateful for. Here it is. Nothing to be grateful for. So give gratitude for everything you have. And there it is. Today's Freedom Friday. So, I have a couple things to say. Very important. Freedom Fridays, since I just started them, they're only going to be accessible to the public for the next few weeks. They're going to start after the next few weeks, being completely exclusive to only the email subscribers. So you have to subscribe to my email subscription, the email list for Freedom Fridays, in order to get these every Friday in your inbox. Okay? Otherwise, you will not be able to find them anywhere else. Completely exclusive just for the members of Dairy Awakened. Do that on DairyAwakened.com. You can also do it on Facebook, facebook.com/DairyAwakened. 2 ways to sign up for my email list. The next thing that I am so excited to talk to you guys about is this Monday, I have teamed up with my big sister, who is a Beachbody coach, is a fitness guru, and really just amazingly disciplined in clean eating and daily exercise, and she's awesome. We're going to be teaming up to give you a full body, mind, and spirit 5-day health and happiness challenge, completely free, on Facebook, starting this Monday, which is March 17th, I believe. So it'll be the full week, Monday to Friday. What we're going to be providing you with is daily, I'm going to be giving you daily sort of tips and tools, just like Freedom Friday, but a little bit quicker, daily tips and tools that you can apply to loving you. It's all going to be about self-love, self-confidence, self-acceptance, forgiveness, caring for yourself, congratulating yourself, all sorts of things like that. And then my sister is going to be providing you with a daily exercise and some clean eating foods that you can eat. So it's going to be a full body, mind, and spirit. We're also going to be answering any questions that you may have throughout the entire 5 days. We'll basically be your round-the-clock complimentary coaches, which will be awesome, answering any questions. We also encourage you to post any pictures that you'd like regarding your 5-day challenge, any issues that you have, post it, and then sort of comment with each other and really interact. This is going to be a full community interactive group on Facebook for 5 days, starting Monday. We're hoping to start to really do these maybe monthly or so, these sort of interactive groups, but I'm so excited to do the first one, free 5-day health and happiness challenge on Facebook. I will give you guys the link to join the Facebook group. All you have to do is ask to join, and we will join in. Make sure, join in by Monday, March 17th, and I will see you guys there. I'm super excited about this, and I hope you are too. And make sure you tell your friends. So, happy Freedom Friday. Enjoy your amazing weekend. If you're from the Philadelphia area, which is where I'm from, Northeast, the weather is supposed to warm up. It's been like 20 degrees for the last 2 days, and it's supposed to go up to 50, so enjoy the beautiful weather. And spring is coming. It's near. I'll see you guys next time, next Friday, or Monday, if you join the challenge. Bye, guys.